me! Let me go!
They screamed, they demanded, and they thought they could get away with anything. But then reality showed up in uniform.
No le ponga atención. Ma'am, I tried to give you identification.
I wasn't driving, you liars! I was not driving! How about you admit you were lying?
In this video, watch what happens when these super crazy Karens go head-to-head with no-nonsense cops who aren't here to play games. These wild Karens went on a beer run heist, thinking it would be a quick in-and-out job, but a surprise move by an officer shut it down fast. It happened the night of March 23rd, 2024, after a theft was reported at a local store in Florida. The store employee quickly gave a description of one of the suspects, and the officer luckily spotted her not far from the scene.
Which way did they go? I've not seen them. Might be. Take a break.
After detaining the suspect, the officer still needed to find her other friend. The store employee did their best to provide as much information as possible to help.
Is it just this one?
It's just me, bro. I'm not gonna resist.
I did. She come out of the store.
Did you see where the gray road went?
One of them went to the bathroom while the other stole the stuff. He's drunk. I got cans of drink sitting over there on the ground. She told me that she had her ID and all in the car.
So what happened?
She said she had. Did I see what happened?
No, start from the beginning. They came in. Sorry about that.
I almost feel like doing it myself after running. She took him. I was over there with the other lady in the store there at the coffee machine. I seen this girl come around. It was her. She went to the place and started stealing about 6 drinks. I ran out the front. I said, did that lady pay for this? He said, no. So I come out the front door. She was throwing them over in the planter. So I stopped her, told her. Then she started telling me that, can't you please let me go? Please let me go. I said, I can't. I said, you stole from the store. And she went in to call the police. While I'm there, she started trying to talk me out of it and walking around.
That's this one?
Yeah. Okay. The other one I seen coming out, I said, there goes your friend right there. Because she told me she was there with her friend. Car sitting in this parking lot right here with a male driver in it with long hair. And then she tried to get in the back door. I grabbed her arm. And then she turned around and slugged me upside the head. Then the guys got scared because I looked at them and told them to stop. And then she tried to get in the car and they took on off, just left her hanging on the door handle.
4612. There's possibly a black SUV or PC involved as well with 2 other males inside. The other female got back inside that vehicle from one of the witnesses.
All I remember is trying to block her like this and grabbing at the door handle to keep her from getting in. But then she turned around and slugged me, and that's when I grabbed her right here.
Didn't she hit you right in the face?
Hit me right here upside the head.
Okay. Let me go back over. We can walk back over here. And
I don't run from cops. I run from employees. I ran from this guy, but he touched me and I hit him. So I'm really
I chased her all the way around the building and come out right here by them vehicles right there and then that other parking lot right there.
You have the call. It's been 12. Whoever you want to know
if you look at my leg, like right there, I think I was bruised because I fell off a countertop like an idiot. Yo, who does that?
Hey Charlie, what's your date of birth?
2000 and
Birth city?
No, that's the second one out there.
I can't remember. I got it over in the car.
Yo, that's me. Wait, you already have it. Wait, don't look at that picture. That's just ugly. That shit is so ugly. Oh my god, I wish they would have retaken my picture at the DMV.
I don't have an address. I'm sleeping in that car over here in the parking lot because my brother stole the house from me and kicked me out.
Here, stand up real quick. Come over here to the front of my car. Turn right, turn right, turn right, turn right.
I had to get that shit replaced because I was gonna get plasma so I could get
Just positive
money.
ID.
But then I couldn't because I lost.
Copy. The other one's down a little bit further where the blue lights are. Come here. Sit back down.
Have you ever lost your social security card? It's bad. I have to replace it now. Oh shit. Yo, how long do you think I'm gonna be in jail for? That's. Ooh.
Yeah. You're sitting there begging me not to call the police, not to go to jail. I told her, I said, you're going to jail. I said, I got nothing to do with it. You did this. She says, you've been drinking. Please give me a break, you know? All that kind of stuff.
Oh, I should have thought this was through.
Real quick, Charlie, sit up.
Sit up.
Sit up where?
Sit up.
Like
Just sit, like sit straight up. Yeah.
Like this?
On her murder. She's the one who 65, and the one that GK has was not related. She just came in the store with her. So we have no 65 charges on GK subject.
Yeah.
2-2 to India 4. On my subject, I think we're going to have 48 charges. I'm not sure if it was this one or the other one. Because
That girl, she walked in at the same time I did, but I don't know her.
That's the one we're out with.
Okay, so where are we at now?
So yeah, one of them was went to the bathroom and the other one went to the freezer, with the beverage freezer where they have the
To
drink.
the beverage, okay.
Yeah.
Is it morning already? It is.
Wait, what time is it?
It is 12:11 in the morning.
Are these the friends? Is this just a kid?
Yo, my bad that you guys had to come out here to deal with me. I'm sorry about that.
2-2-12, 412.
And the witness ID here. And the witness ID. Yes.
The witness ID?
What's that?
I'm just curious about the other subject with the other juveniles. The vehicle that was seen over there, was it
Possibly a black Jaguar.
Charlie, did you come here in a car?
No, I walked.
You walked? Okay. Did anybody drive?
No.
She's saying they got here on car.
I was trying to hold the car there, trying to hold the
You
door
were trying
to
to get
keep her
inside.
from getting inside it.
Oh, inside of the car. Okay.
Yeah, and then I looked there, and the driver turned around and looked at it. It was a white male driving. There was another girl in the car, and there was another boy on the other side. And she's saying, let me in, let me in. They wouldn't let her get in. Next thing you know, they just took off and snatched the door handle out of her hand.
The officer then reviewed the store's CCTV footage to piece together how the heist went down and who was involved. Things weren't looking good for the female.
You have anything on you?
I don't have anything on me at all.
No. Do not lay down. Yeah, just you can sit across the whole seat. So if you want to lean against the back of the door, that's fine. But don't lay down. That's not going to be good.
If I put my legs up on the seat like this, is that bad?
No. And then you can put your back against the door as long as you're seated. Just stay seated.
I think that's it. That's you got the most important part of it and the bag.
The female that GK has, they came in together. That female GK has went to the bathroom while the other female shopped like 4 or 5 Twisted Teas.
Okay.
They walked out together. Again, GK's female is not related to 65. The male is a witness. She's homeless. She helps out in the area from the store from time to time. Walked out and followed them. She drops a few of the Twisted Teas by right here by the bushes. She said she stole like 4 or 5, and they may be behind the bushes area.
Okay. Should be it. She's 18, so.
She's 18? She going to big girl jail?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
She has some previous arrests too.
Really? That's all they said she had local?
Man, when you said foot pursuit, I wasn't chasing nobody.
The female was charged with retail theft, battery, and fleeing or eluding. Chaos broke out at a Walgreens on May 5th, 2023, when this woman causing a scene and making threats prompted a swift police response. The woman clearly thought she could stand her ground, arguing, acting tough, and refusing to cooperate, but the officers weren't there to play games.
Come talk to us.
I certainly will. So these people were told not to go in Walgreens, right? I have a home. I have business. Okay, they stole my wallet. The wallet's been retrieved. I'm not dealing with that. But these people were told not to go in here and act like they're working. They're not allowed over here. I went in there to see what's going on, and they're telling me, you can't come here, you got to go. I said, you don't need to be in uniform. Y'all don't need to mess with pharmacy. You don't need to do those things. And he's like, well, I'm calling the police. You need to leave. I said, I told you to leave. You don't need to be here. And they're saying, well, you're leaving. I said, I have a restraining order. I have a restraining order in process. I'm telling you to leave. for a party. Those people are not allowed in there, and those people are coming to handle that situation. I'm not dealing with that anymore.
All right, slow down.
So what I told them is, I'm not dealing with it. There's evidence that you're not allowed to have that over here. I'm not dealing with that. You don't need to tell me what I need to do.
About?
Exactly what I said. I have a restraining order
On who?
on a party.
What do you mean? Who's the party?
The one that's going in there trying to pharmaceutical things.
Okay. So you have a restraining order on somebody in the pharmacy.
Correct.
What rights do you have to that business?
So I run Walgreens, its own private area.
Okay, so you're the manager of Walgreens.
I don't do management. It's not for those purposes.
Okay.
So the situation is, listen, I'll provide you with that paperwork. I don't mind.
Okay, where's the
situation? I don't have it right now. It's in process.
Oh, it's in process
That's what I said.
for the management job at
You got that? So here's the situation. They're going in there and they're compounding medicine and they're not supposed to.
Okay.
And then they're running Walgreens and they're not supposed to.
Okay.
And they were told to leave and they're going in there and I'm not even gonna lie, they smell bad. I think they need help.
The woman didn't realize how serious the situation was, and things could have gone differently if she had just complied. Instead, her response only escalated things.
I'm certainly not. I'm certainly not. Get out of that. Quit, open that police report, put false police reports, open that form of police report, put using false arrest, running business using compound, not and put using, these ones. They're not saying go ahead and just use them.
Can you start somebody?
Your son keeps putting his hands on me.
Sorry, she just slipped her cuffs.
I guess he goes.
Can you send somebody with a fingerprint scanner to my location?
You can't use fingerprints. That's forgery. For identification, for forgery.
I think I saw you the other day. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
You're not allowed to say that to me.
Okay. You're gonna step right here.
You all had Channel 1 News.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney and to have him or her present with you while you're being questioned.
I'm
if you
sorry.
wish.
There's your forgery.
If you can't afford an attorney, one will be presented.
I'm tired of you all assaulting me.
One will be presented to you.
You don't need to manhandle me. You're
You get hit by the car.
Oh,
one will be provided to you at no cost. You understand each of these rights as I've explained them to you.
What courthouse?
Okay. We're not doing this.
Really? Don't go mess with it. Leave it alone. You're not allowed to use that. That's forgery. No. What kind of weapons you got in there, sir?
A whole lot of stuff.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Put a tip on that.
32 to 34.
You're not allowed to hold a weapon.
Oh.
You got child molestation charges.
Hey, I appreciate you.
I don't appreciate you. I'm a manhandle yo.
Whoa.
I'm not playing. You don't put your hands on me.
Okay. Well, you're breaking.
I'm not playing.
Please. Calm
Remove
down.
that.
There's no need to get all.
Thief.
No need to get all aggro.
They're not getting out of it. You
Can I
gonna
snag
have
a
it.
little bit of that, dude?
I'm not gonna ask you any more
I
questions.
told you that. I'm not gonna. You're not gonna tell me you're not gonna ask me any more questions. First of all, you have a woman in handcuffs.
Yeah.
And she's a mother.
Okay.
I'm at respect. You're at disrespect. I'm at relative. I don't know who you are.
Okay. You're gonna listen to me now.
I'm not listening to you. You just talk. You on dispatch? There's no dispatch.
You're being arrested for obstruction of a law enforcement officer. Okay.
You're talking. You don't even know what you're saying. You put me in handcuffs because you're trying to manhandle. You don't even know what you're doing. You're not even supposed to do that. You're what's that called?
Come on.
What's that called?
Come on.
I
You're getting in the car. You're not refusing.
Yeah,
You're getting in the car. Come on. Come on. I really don't feel like doing this today, so
There you go.
just stay compliant. Get in the car.
You really like doing what?
You just get in the car, please.
No, I'm not just gonna get in the car.
Until
I'm not just gonna.
a female comes to search it. Regardless of the fingerprint scanner, could you have a female come to my location, please? Oh.
Your weapons don't even shoot.
Okay.
So why are you think it's funny to do that? I mean, what's your genetic? I have a biological genetic restraining order.
I don't even know what a biological genetic
And
is. I have no idea.
I don't even know. You like trying to pretend like you're somebody and you're nobody. Sir, do you need help? You need help?
Being that I'm here with you right now, I need a whole lot of help, to be honest.
The officer then spoke with the store employee to understand the situation and gather information about the issue.
You stepping over the wrong thing. You in private area. Was the courthouse removed for private area? And what are these policemen really doing?
She and I are going to take a walk down to this other patrol car.
I'm not walking anywhere.
You are.
No, I'm not.
You're going to go over there and inspect that car for damage and talk to the gentleman that we spoke to. All right, come on.
No, I'm not.
Come on.
All right.
Come on.
No, I'm not.
Hey.
What's that supposed to do?
Whoa.
Thank you. I told you he was.
To pepper spray you if you continue non-compliant.
It ain't pepper spray. You're making false equipment on people.
So stop. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm not
No,
doing
thank you. I ain't dealing. No, I'm dealing with that. I refuse to go anywhere. I don't feel like walking around y'all. You know, y'all. I don't feel like doing with it. I mean, what is this, Joy?
What?
I don't know what that is either. They don't want to pay for the electricity, so they put on fake equipment and try to assault me. You walk here, you got bruises. I'm not paying for everyone anymore. They can get all this stuff off me. They can get all this stuff off me.
Bring her jacket down to me and then go do your follow-up.
I guess I can't take a shower.
I just got to stand by with the car while he goes and does a follow-up.
That's easy. I shoot him in the chest, shoot him in the head, burn the body.
I'm good. You can finish what you're doing. I just need to... Okay.
Hey, is that
Put
your
yourself
son?
on this call.
You all have a restraining order in process. It's private area. I'm tired of him putting bruises on me. His head is not bruises. No falling. You have a restraining order in process.
Alright. No, we're not going to take her yet. We're going to identify her, and then we're going to continue this investigation.
You're not getting any more money. I'm not paying for anyone else anymore.
I'm not asking for any money.
I'm telling you.
Okay. I didn't ask you for any money. Look at that silver car. See if there's any damage to it when she hit it.
Hey, ma'am, you're not going to be able to get out of those.
Yes, I can, and no, I'm not.
Yes, I can. Okay.
They're playing Delta TV type. I don't know. I guess they've been watching series of Slow and they just think playing with police is fun. They can't even worry.
Oh, they said that she might have hit this silver car right here, but I'm not seeing any damage that I know of. But I'm gonna go talk to them and ask them where she hit the car. I don't know if she did that or if that was already there.
Ma'am, he's a on getting them cuffs off me. There's your guilty body! Woo! I'm gonna show you the red.
Precinct to have a.
I said show you the red.
Was there any damage to that silver car?
Yes, but I'm not sure if it's already there. He's double checking with the folks inside.
Alright. Y'all want to stand by with her for a second while I go over there, ma'am?
They tried so hard.
She came in the store yesterday, and I guess multiple times, but the day she came in, she threatened to jack my body up, she threatened to shoot everybody, and said this was her store and it's hers. I tried to tell her she can't shop here without shoes on, like I did yesterday. But she comes back and she gets loud and she threatens us and says that she's gonna hurt everybody. So I was like, today I told her, I said, you can leave or I can call the police. She said, call the police.
Okay.
That's what I did.
So you did. So she said specifically that she was going to shoot everybody?
She said she blow everybody up, and she said she was going to jack my body up and it's going to find me laying somewhere.
Jack your body up and find you laying somewhere, okay?
That's kind of why I was like, okay, let's see. But she did beat on that hood of that car, that silver car. That car right there, she beat on that one like boom, boom, boom. And I didn't go over there and see, but there's nobody in here, so I'm thinking somebody that works over there.
So it was on the hood is where she was. I tried to check. I couldn't tell
if she hit
I mean, because there was already some damage to the vehicle.
That's not.
It's
that's
hard
what I
for me
said.
to.
But I don't know if she did any damage. I just want to make sure I let you know.
Right. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So she essentially just kind of came in, made some verbal threats.
But she did the same thing yesterday. But I wasn't gonna call the police, but she said call the police. So
Yeah.
I said okay.
Yeah. I've seen her around before.
I know.
She's got some other issues going on.
I know. I know. But you know, certain threats our customers hear.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Okay, interesting. Do you mind if I get some info from you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, sweetheart, that's not gonna happen. You're just gonna hurt yourself.
You with us today?
Yeah, I'm on here until 3, and then I gotta go turn in my keys for my apartment.
They're using instruments, newborns that are wealthy and real people, because they want
And then they want to use equipment that they still thinking they're doing something that's funny. And really, they don't need to put their hands on me. Remove that. I didn't say that. You don't need to know that. Can I please go take a shower? Y'all should be over there with that police report instead of putting handcuffs on me. They got removed on an order and a court order and with the police report. And they refused to move. I'm supposed to have the key for other people to open the area and get it clean. And you got me in handcuffs. They won't let me take a shower. And I was standing on their presses. You a small kid. Why are you putting your hands on me with using handcuffs?
You keep moving.
I can't do decontamination. They keep using police instruments. The fake police instruments. Move, please. Can you get your hands off me?
No. I don't want them to be on you, but I also don't want you to.
You better watch your mouth, because I'll stick you with these cuffs on.
The situation wasn't over yet. The woman had also damaged someone's vehicle in a fit of rage, but luckily, the store employee witnessed it, making things easier for the officer.
Now the car, I did see her hit the car, so that.
What area of the car did you see her hit?
The hood on the left, on the driver's side. She hit it 3 times. Like that.
So why are we walking over to this banned police vehicle when the police were hacked and banned?
Okay, just stand over here on the car for me. Thank you.
Stand on the car.
Thank you.
Yeah. I
Not
believe
allowed
so.
to touch me.
I
Do you
showed
have
it.
anything on you
What's
that I
that?
need to be aware of?
Hold the other one.
Fingerprint scanner here.
You're not allowed to
Yeah.
use a fingerprint scanner
All right, ma'am.
to try to steal money and sign names on fake RXs. Yeah, that's not happening.
Okay.
And no, I'm not dealing with narcotics. That's gross.
Okay.
And no, we don't have the same medicine, so you need to go ahead and just
Hold
stop.
a
That's
second, just-
gross.
If you don't mind holding it for a second.
Exactly. Exactly. Move it.
Appreciate it.
Come on, woman. She's
Are you,
Django and she's
are you
going.
refusing any of my intake? Ma'am, are you refusing my intake as a nurse? Are you going to refuse my intake?
I'm not allowed to use this facility. It's closed.
I'm sorry?
I'm not allowed to use the facility. It's closed. Okay, that's it. She told me to get up. I'm sorry.
Oh, did she tell you to get up?
Certainly.
The woman was charged with construction and terroristic threats. On July 14, 2023, officers responded to a report of a woman blocking traffic with trash. The officer checked a nearby house's CCTV for a suspect, but it didn't go as planned.
One went back there and kind of pulled everything out from the shed and just laid it out on the road. Back in there. By any chance, do your cameras work? She kind of.
No, it doesn't. I have a whole tree line. You can't.
Yeah, no. She actually came and walked in between you and your neighbor's yard, through the woods there.
Okay.
And she came out this way. So I was wondering if like your driveway catches. We want to make sure
No,
whoever.
it doesn't hit the driveway.
Okay. Do you mind just check? And I want to make sure she's okay.
Okay.
So if you don't mind, if you could just check to see if someone's lingering around in your driveway.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
Okay.
Would you be able to do that now? I want to make sure this lady's okay. So if we can at least know what she looks like, then.
Okay. Well,
The woman seemed suspicious and clearly hiding something, so the officer spoke with witnesses to gather more clues.
Tell us, you know my body camera's on now, all right? So this lady, did she have a knee brace on by any chance? Could you tell?
Oh, I don't know.
I didn't even
She's wearing pants.
She's wearing pants, and she had a pink shirt you said on?
Red or pink.
Red or pink?
Definitely one of those colors.
Okay.
But yeah, it was.
I think we found her, but she didn't have a pink shirt on.
What color was it?
It was gray.
Oh, that actually kind of sounds right. I mean, I don't want to spew.
Did she have anything in her hands? Did she have her phone in her hand by any chance or anything? No. Which one of you guys saw it?
I mean, I saw it. I definitely saw it.
You were
closer. You were right here. Yeah.
Do you mind if I grab your information real quick?
Yeah, you got it.
What's your first name?
Brandon. Brandon.
Middle initial?
D.
And last name?
CHORZELEWSKI.
Date of birth? And your phone number?
Yeah, this feels pretty nice.
Yeah.
Did she have like curly hair? Yeah, it was like. I just like it wasn't straight. It was like almost like thicker, bigger. Yes. Yeah. 20 years old, 40 years old. Yeah, I thought more closer to 40. Okay. Yeah, so it's right.
Yeah, it's alright.
Look, that was back that door. Crazy lady answered it, so yeah, you're gonna probably see her picking up the stuff. So. All right.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
The witness's description matched the woman and the tables turned. The officer then confronted her with proof. Let's see what excuse she came up with this time.
So, one, I want to make sure that you're okay.
I'm all fine.
Okay. I have a lot of questions on why you did that back there.
I don't.
There's 3 people that saw you do it.
There's 3 people that saw me do
Yes.
it?
Yep.
Well, then maybe you should ask them, because I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I don't know why you did it, why you would pull all that stuff and just lay it out in the road, wheel a trash can out of recycling and leave it in the middle of the street back there either.
Oh, it needs to get cleaned up. You mean the trash that's constantly back there all the time?
Next to the shed? Next to the shed?
All of the trash that's constantly back there all of the time after the Killer Bee tournament needs to be cleaned up? Is that what you're telling me? Because from what I heard, there's no trash back there and everything's fine. So
Okay.
it must be okay.
I'm the police. All I know
Right.
is that you took a bunch of wooden objects that were stacked next to a shed.
Where did they-
And you laid
where
them
did
out
they
into the
come from?
driveway from next to the shed. And your foot tracks go right from there, straight up through here, straight up into
Well,
your
I
grass.
walk a lot all
and
the
there's,
time through the
but
grass.
there's
I mean, I walk
there's
through
3
this all
kids.
the time.
There's 3 kids that are playing baseball that actually watched you do
Right.
that.
Right.
So they physically saw you do it.
They saw me.
Yes.
Should I go over there and ask them if they saw me do it? Like, should we go over there together?
Well, I mean, someone's got to clean up the stuff. Otherwise, you're going to get.
Probably the MYAA, right? Because isn't that their field? Aren't they responsible for the trash? Aren't they responsible?
It's not trash. It's like a Medford, like the stuff that used to be on the back of the dugouts that was back there. The wooden, it's like M's and S's for, R's for the
So
Renegades.
what is it? It's M's and S's for the Renegades?
Yeah, you drug like plastic pipe and stuff and laid it.
There's plastic pipe back there? That's... Is it trash or is it municipal? What is it?
Objects. I don't know. It's not owned by
You
me.
don't know? I don't know. Maybe you should call them and ask them
I'll
what
have my phone
that
on me.
is. Because I don't know what it is.
Regardless of what it is, you moved it from its resting place into the main driveway of Hartford Crossing. Like you drug all this stuff and placed it.
You keep on accusing me of that. For
Yes.
these 3 kids who saw it, but I don't know what you're talking about. Again,
That's why I'm concerned.
you don't know what's going on. Is that what?
Well, that's the way it's possibly seeming.
That seems like that.
I mean, possibly yes. I don't know you.
Because 3 kids saw something.
They're 3 adults, 3 young males,
adults.
3
and
young.
then when all the kids are parking back there from Lenape, are you there? All the time that the Lenape kids are.
we actually lock that gate every night so the Lenape kids can't park there anymore.
Because that went on for months.
Mhm.
So now
But it's a public lot, so.
Right, it's a public lot
Mhm.
that has public trash. That has public people going there all the time.
Okay. Are you going to assist in moving this stuff, or am I issuing you
I
a ticket for
constantly help
littering?
move the corral, the trash back. I clean it up. I put it in the cans, and I constantly
Okay,
move it back
what you
to
did
the
today
corral.
isn't cleaning. So
It isn't clean.
No.
I didn't do anything.
Okay. So I have multiple witnesses saying that you specifically
You said
did
you
do
had
it.
kids,
Young adults.
so I don't know these people.
Okay. That's
I don't know what you're talking about.
that's irrelevant.
I know you keep on saying this.
So
stuff.
you have a camera.
So
if you're
listen,
confused on
listen.
that, your camera probably shows you literally walking back there.
My
and then coming
camera doesn't show anything. So let me explain something to you. Unless you have a warrant for my arrest, this conversation is finished.
Okay. All right. And do you want to provide a phone number for you if I got to get in touch? Okay. And again, I'm just trying to figure out what is going on. Is there anyone else here with you? Are you her friend?
Yeah, she just came to pick up eggs.
Okay. Right. So, like I said, my main concern, obviously, I saw.
Right, that's who I saw you were before. That's who I thought you were before when you came by. Was her to pick up eggs.
Oh, yeah, but I just want to make sure that you're okay. That's all.
Yeah, I'm fine. Do you want eggs?
No, but
I have
but,
extra
but
eggs.
I'm just a little confused why you did that and then you left it there. Okay.
And you know.
All right. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to be clear here. So there's actually a camera in the second floor window right there that records that entire driveway.
Okay.
So once I get a hold of the president for the MYA, if it
Okay.
is you, you're saying it's not you. If it is you, you're going to be charged.
Okay. With
Okay. Well, criminal mischief for moving the stuff.
criminal mischief for moving the stuff
Yeah, grabbing
That-
stuff and throwing it in the driveway. Yep.
and throwing in the driveway.
Yep. All right. So I'm just being honest here. I'm trying to help you out. If you did do it, we would just walk over and pull the stuff out of the drive. But you're adamant it wasn't you. So once I get the surveillance, if it is you, you're gonna get charged. Okay? All right.
The officer issued her a citation and set a court date. Next up, we've got a teenage girl speeding like she was running from something, and just as she feared, she landed herself in a mess she'd come to regret. On August 24th, 2024, an officer spotted a vehicle speeding and driving recklessly. The smell of alcohol turned it into a DUI investigation, but the woman tried to divert the officer's attention to avoid trouble.
The Fowler at 46. It's going to be Florida, Lima Yankee Nora, Delta Zulu Zulu Zulu. It's a white Nissan Rogue. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
The reason I'm stopping you just passed me 71 miles an hour.
I'm sorry.
Why are you going so fast?
I'm trying to go with my boyfriend.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license on you?
I do.
Is this your car?
That is my car.
Okay. Do you have the registration and insurance? Where are you coming from tonight?
Palm Harbor. I'm coming from a friend's house in Luz.
Okay. And where's your boyfriend at?
I have to give you the address. He's at a friend's apartment.
Okay. Because I just see that your phone's telling you to go that way, and you're going 71 miles an hour this way.
I have to make a U-turn.
Yeah, but
Do you want me to call them?
how much have you had to drink tonight?
I haven't had anything.
Anything?
No.
Why do you smell like alcohol then?
Because I was at a club.
Here's your registration back.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to step out. We're going to talk in front of my vehicle real quick. Let's go right to the front. Right to the front. Don't knock out in traffic. Right here. Give me 1 second to turn these lights off. So, my name is Deputy Flint. Like I said, okay, I'm a DUI investigator for the Sheriff's Office. Okay. So I stopped you. You're going 71 miles an hour.
I know.
Okay. There's a few things I noticed when I stopped you. I smell the odor of an alcoholic beverage.
I know.
Your eyes are glossy and watery.
I know.
Okay. You're driving. You're telling me you're going to pick up your boyfriend, but I can see on your
I'm not picking up my boyfriend. I'm meeting my boyfriend.
meeting your boyfriend. Okay. Is that what was in the address that's in the phone?
Yes.
Is where you're meeting him?
Yes.
Okay. The address is back that way.
I know.
So it's a little concerning that you're going 71 miles an hour
I
the
know, I had to
opposite
make a
way of
U-turn.
where you're trying to go. But you're well past where you were trying to go.
I'm not.
Okay. Well, you just passed it.
There was a reason the officer conducted a field sobriety test to assess her condition. She managed to get through the first one, but the next test, she made it pretty difficult.
I told you I'm not 21.
Okay, that's not what I asked, though. I asked how much you had to drink, because I can smell alcohol coming off your breath.
Like one drink?
Okay, how many, what's like one drink?
Like a vodka cran.
You had one, you had two, how many did you have?
One.
Okay, and you had that at Ivy?
Yeah, Ivy Rose, which is over there by the Amscot.
Okay.
Do you know where that is?
No, but that's okay.
It's not even 1 minute down the road.
Okay, well, it's gotta be at least a minute, because you passed me at Fletcher and Bruceby Downs at 70 miles an hour. So it's got to be at least past Bruceby Downs.
No, it's right here.
So then where were you coming from? Because you just passed me coming this way.
I know, and I had to drop my friend off at Lutz.
So you dropped your friend off in Lutz.
Yes, and then I came here to get my boyfriend.
Where is he at?
I don't know. He's at the apartment. Okay. Do you want me to call him?
No, that's okay. So because of those indicators of impairment, I am going to ask you to perform standardized field sobriety exercises to make sure you're okay to drive. Okay. How old are you?
I'm 19.
You're 19.
Yes.
Okay. So you know the legal limit for you is 0.02,
My mom's a
right?
cop. I know.
So I am going to ask you to perform standardized field sobriety exercise. Is that something you're willing to do?
Yes.
Okay. So the first exercise, I'm going to check your eyes. It's not a vision test. I'm just going to have you follow a light. Okay. I want you to take both feet, place them all the way together, and then just keep your arms exactly where they're at. Okay. Actually, I'm going to have you turn and face this way so there's no lights behind me. Okay. So what I want you to do is stare directly at the tip of this red light. I want you to follow that with your eyes and your eyes only. I don't want you to move your head. You understand that? Mm-hmm. Go.
By the next test, her performance was already falling apart. The officer gave clear instructions, but what she did next was quite something.
So I'm going to put you in a starting position for this exercise, okay? Once I put you in that position, I want you to stay in that position until I tell you to begin. I don't want you to begin for any reason or move from that position until I tell you to. Okay. You understand that? Yeah. Okay. So for the starting position, you're going to take your left foot, place it right at the beginning of the red line. You're going to take your right foot right at the beginning for me, though. So come off the line for a second. Take your left, put it right at the beginning of that red tape. Then you're going to take your right, you're going to put it in front, touching heel to toe. So you're going to take your right foot and bring it around to the front, touching heel to toe. Okay, then you're just going to keep your arms down by your side. Okay, again, that's the starting position. I want you to stay in that position and not move until I tell you to start. Okay? You understand? Okay. Okay. You're making a funny face. Is there a part of this you don't understand? Do you want me to show you the turn again? Absolutely.
I'm scared.
Okay. So from the starting position, you'll take 9 down.
I understand,
1, 2, 3.
When I see videos, I can't I have to pivot in a certain way, but it's just different from you guys.
So your feet, when you get to your 9th step, your feet will look just like this. Okay.
I understand that, but
so then whatever foot's in back, you're just going to take that off to the side of your body. And then you're just going to take a few steps to turn yourself around.
Okay, see, every video I've seen, it's like you have to pivot on the line.
Your front foot will stay on the line. Your back foot obviously has to come off. Okay. So it'll come off. You'll take that series of small steps, and then you'll take your steps back. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9. Okay. Do you understand my instructions? Do you have any questions about it? Do you want to see the turn again before you begin? No. You got it. Okay. Do you want a second to compose yourself before you start? Okay, you let me know when you're ready. You can take as much time as you need.
Mom's a cop, so it's like I know what to do.
Okay.
I didn't mean to speed.
You can't what?
I didn't mean to speed.
Okay. Well, my concern more is about your safety to operate a vehicle at this point, not the speed. That's okay. You think you're ready? Yeah? Okay. So I'll get you back in that starting position. So left foot right at the beginning of the red tape. Left foot. So left foot right at the beginning. So left foot's going to go right at the beginning of the red line. There you go. Now you're going to take your right and you're going to put it in front. Your right foot's going to come in front to your left. Okay, then your arms down by your side. And if you
I can pivot off the tape.
Well, your front foot will stay on the tape, but your back foot will come off.
Right.
Yes.
So, wait.
You want me to show it to you again? I'm not saying you're dumb.
I know.
I'm not saying that at all. I want to make sure that you understand before you begin.
I know. I'm just scared.
No, once you've took your 9 steps, it doesn't matter how many. I just need more than 1. I don't want you just to. I just don't want you to spin. Okay? I don't want you to spin. I'm not counting how many steps you take. I just don't want to see you do this. So take a few steps to turn. So left foot on line, right foot's going to go in front. And now if you understand and you don't have any questions, then you may begin. 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 10 minutes. Incorrect number of steps. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 10 minutes, 11. Okay. So we're all done with the line. I just want you to come stand right here for me.
After failing the tests and showing signs of impairment, the officer had to take legal action. The outcome wasn't good for the woman, as she tried to avoid it.
Look, none of these things are. This is a whole DUI investigation, okay? Not one thing is gonna determine what happens, okay? It's everything all put together, okay? So it's not just one thing.
But then you're gonna breathalyze me at the end.
Well, that's a possibility, but we're not even close to getting to that point yet. Okay? Do you understand those instructions? Do you have any questions about it? Okay. So if you stand with both feet together, you need your arms down by your side. And if you don't have any questions, give me 1 second to get my timer. If you don't have any questions, then you may begin. Make sure you count for me. Just keep counting from where you were.
I wasn't counting it up though.
Just continue with the exercise for me now.
2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012.
Okay, you can relax. We're going to walk back over to the front of my car.
The suspect became emotional and upset, realizing the mess she was in. But things got even worse when the officer had to contact her mother.
Stop right there. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back. You are going to be placed under arrest for driving under the influence tonight. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke, stick, hurt this deputy when she searches you in any way? As tight as I possibly can put them. Oh, she's got a little small wrist. Is your phone? Did you leave your phone in the car? Okay. Is mom going to be awake? Can we try to call mom? Yeah, I'm gonna let you call mom. Can you stand with her and hold her? Mom's an officer, so I'm gonna let her call her.
Flint, you're good if I go ahead and search? Yeah. Okay, listen, I have to search you, okay? Do you keep anything in your top? No. Okay. Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke or stick me? No. You don't keep it, like cards or anything?
I have piercings, but...
No. You're good. I just mean, like, you know, sometimes girls keep, like, their ID in their bra or something like that. That's all I'm worried about.
Mom works for the police department or the sheriff's office?
Police department.
Sorry. No, you're alright. You don't have to worry about it at all. I'll go with you or we can put it in the car.
Do you have anything in the car that's super valuable? Laptops, firearms, anything like that? No. Not a large amount of cash or anything?
My charger, maybe?
Is your wallet in there? Do you have a wallet in there?
I do, but I keep my ID in it.
Okay. You can bring her around to this.
We're just gonna go over to the back of the car, okay? When you take a seat, I just have to search your shoes and socks, but we'll put them back on for you, okay? Just take a quick seat. She just got like bracelets on and stuff. All right, let me just see your shoes real quick. What was it? You're gonna have to talk to him, but like he said, it's not necessarily like a...
What did you ask? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Why did I fail?
So they're not pass or fail. You just showed me indicators of impairment on each exercise, okay?
Then why'd you take me in?
Because you showed me indicators of impairment.
So am I gonna be or what?
I mean, you're going to be charged with a DUI, but you're innocent until proven guilty. Sorry.
No, you're okay. No.
You're sitting here
How would I
trying to
not
get
be
off.
proven guilty?
What's that?
How would I not be proven guilty?
I mean, that's up to a judge. I have nothing to do with that.
I'm not gonna tie them all the way back up because you're gonna have to take them off again, okay? But I'll tie them so that way they don't come off your feet.
Why did you think I was drunk?
Why?
I understand
Because
that was speeding.
because you're going 71 miles an hour
I
at the
understand
opposite way of
that.
where you're supposed to be going. Okay, I
understand
smell
why.
the alcohol coming from your breath.
Because I came from Ivy.
Okay, your eyes are glossy, watery, and bloodshot.
And the other foot really
And then in every exercise that we performed, you showed me multiple indicators of impairment. Okay.
At the station, her breath test was taken and it came back over the legal limit.
Hello.
Hi, is this?
Yes.
Hi, Juliet. This is Deputy Flint with the Hillsborough County Sheriff.
Okay.
Your daughter's okay. She was stopped tonight, and she is under the influence, so she is going to be going down to Orient Road Jail.
Oh my God.
I just wanted. She told me that you're an officer down in. I just wanted to give you a courtesy call, let you know that she is okay and where she'll be at.
Oh boy. Okay, so I'm sorry. What's the next steps?
I'm going to take her down to central breath testing. We'll go through our thing there, and then I will take her over to booking. She'll be booked in at Orient Road. DUI here in Hillsborough. There's an 8-hour hold, so she'll have either a $500 or $1,000 bond that you guys can post, and then she'll be eligible to get released after the 8 hours already started. They start as soon as I put the handcuffs on, so roughly 8 hours from now, she'll be eligible to be picked up from there.
Okay, is there any way that I can talk to her for 1 second?
Yep, you're on speaker. She's right here. You can talk to her.
Okay. Lindsay? Yeah? What the f***? I'm so disappointed in you. I hope you spend those 8 hours thinking really f***ing smart. I'm so upset with you. Okay. Alright, I don't know. Okay. Thank you, Deputy.
You're welcome, ma'am.
So are they going to call me? What's happening to her car? It's getting impounded. Can I come pick it up off the side of the road?
Yes.
Like, what do I
So
do?
you or Dad, you guys are the registered owners. So you guys can come pick it up. We're on Fowler Ave, just past 46th Street.
Oh my God, I can't believe this. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I understand. I would be the same way with my children. Yes, we're willing. Obviously, I'll do you the courtesy if you guys can get ready and head over here in a timely manner. I will have these deputies hang out with the car, and you guys can come pick it up.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was in the middle. So let me just get the address written down really quick.
Okay. That is 42nd right there, right? Or 46. 46.
Okay, what's the address?
It's gonna be an intersection, so it's East Fowler Ave
East Fowler Avenue. Okay.
and North 46th Street.
North Street. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll figure that out.
It's
okay,
right.
We'll be on our
It's
way
right
now.
past the University of South Florida campus.
Near Mosey.
Okay, and you'll see they'll be sitting here with their lights on, so you'll see it.
Okay.
All right.
All right, I appreciate it.
Okay, I'm gonna write. If you don't mind, I'm gonna write down your phone number and give it to the deputy who's waiting with the car. That way, if it.
It's no problem. This per.
Okay, I will give that to him so he can give you a call if you get lost.
The female was charged with DUI. This belligerent woman thought she could talk her way out of an accident, but was quickly humbled by a no-nonsense cop. It all started on April 23rd, 2024, when she crashed into a parking lot in Ohio.
We're not going to be dealing with it. Let's go.
You took my phone out of my hand. I was calling my sister. No, I want my phone. Please give me my phone.
Get out first.
Please give me my phone.
Listen.
Please give me my phone.
You're suspected of being
No,
under
I'm
the
not
influence.
going to get out.
What?
I want you suspected of being under the influence of alcohol? I want
Yeah.
you to give me my phone.
Are you
going to submit this? Are you going to give me my phone?
Stop. Just listen to me.
You're suspected of being under the influence. Are you gonna submit?
No, she's uncooperative. She's.
It's a refusal. Now she's under arrest. Copy. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
Get off my hand.
You're under arrest.
What the f are you doing?
Okay. Get her in a.
Yeah, get her. Come on.
Easier to go that way?
Yeah, there's stairs here.
Listen, if you do not get up and walk, you're going to be charged additionally. Do you understand?
Hmm?
You're going to be charged with resisting, man. Did she just slip her tongue?
No, I didn't. Oh my god.
Okay. Now you're being charged with resisting arrest. Stop pulling your arm away!
Yeah.
Watch your head. Go.
No, Fade. What are you calling for? Don't let him.
Due to the woman's condition and suspicious behavior, the officer decided to give her a breath test just to be sure.
Southside, me too. What about you?
Same.
Yeah, what the,
Second Street.
That was it. I grew up in, Riverside. Yeah. Then I, went to Whittier.
Alright, you can have a seat. I gave it $1 seat.
Alright, come sit down. Come on.
Okay.
Sit on that bench. Okay?
I went to Whittier. Then I went to Clinton. What test?
Alright, come on. We're going to go outside.
Come on, stand up.
26 to 137.
I'm in handcuffs. I don't know what to do. Thank you.
Stand up.
Okay.
Can you stop by station real quick?
Can you pull up my pants, please?
Let's just keep walking. We'll get them.
Can you pull up my pants?
I have stuff in my hands. Let's go.
Okay.
You're just going to walk 20 feet and sit down, okay? It wasn't working the other day.
How you get out of here?
Follow Officer Rivera, please. Turn around. Go ahead. Head that way.
Actually, just keep over there. I'll go around.
All right.
Oh my gosh. You know what?
You're right here.
Okay, I got you. This is all my fault.
Have a seat. Go ahead.
Can you help me, please? Ah, can you please help me?
You're fine. You got it.
These handcuffs are hard.
We fixed them for you.
The woman was charged with OVY, obstructing justice and resisting arrest. The next case happened in New Jersey on March 3, 2023, when a vehicle swerved into the oncoming traffic lane. The officer didn't hesitate and quickly initiated a traffic stop to see what was really going on. Noticing the woman's heavy breathing and strange answers, the officer grew suspicious and asked a few questions to figure out what was going on.
How you doing, ma'am? I'm Officer Keys, Roxbury Police. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? Where are you coming from?
Dover.
Dover? Where are you going?
Netcom.
Is that where you live? What's in Netcom?
My friend.
Okay.
I'm trying to look for my driver license.
Where do you normally keep it?
Everywhere.
Everywhere? How about your, I'll look at your registration. Is that your registration? What's your name?
Cristina
What's your last name?
Hasso Olvera.
All right. So you can't find your license?
No, but I know I have it.
All right. I'm gonna keep this here. Hang on one second. Do me a favor. Can you just turn your car off for me?
Sure.
All right. All right, can you just open the door?
Sure. Open?
Yep. All right. Do me a favor, go ahead and step out. Do you want your heels? You want to put those on? All right, go ahead and step out. We're going to walk on the other side of your car over here, okay?
As you can see, the woman was tough and refused the sobriety tests, even after the consequences were explained. In the end, she dug her own troubles.
How much did you drink tonight?
2 drinks.
2? But you're holding up.
Two.
You're holding up 3, and you said 2.
3. No, 3.
3? Okay. All right. What'd you drink?
My friend invited me.
What was that?
My friend invited me.
Your friend invited you?
Yeah.
What were you drinking?
I don't know.
Okay. Where were you when you were drinking?
In Dover.
In Dover? Were you at a bar or a friend's house?
In a bar.
Bar? What bar?
My friend invited me.
What's that?
My friend invited me.
Your friend invited you?
Yeah.
Listen, I think you're intoxicated here while you're driving. Your driving's pretty terrible.
Okay.
You're all over the lane. You're in and out of your lane, going across the double yellow into oncoming traffic.
Yeah.
I could smell alcohol coming from your breath. Your eyes are bloodshot and watery, and you're kind of staggering as you're walking here. All right.
Okay.
Would you be willing to submit to a field sobriety test? No.
No.
All right. Because if you don't, then I just have to make my determination off. All right, just listen. If you're not willing to submit to the test, then I just have to go off my observations of you.
Okay.
So, are you okay with that?
I'm sorry, what was that? It's so cold. I'm sorry.
Okay, so to try and determine your level of intoxication, I'd like to put you through a field sobriety test. Would you be willing to take any tests?
No, I just want to go inside my car. It's so cold in here.
Okay, so you're not willing to submit to a field sobriety test?
It's so cold. I'm so sorry. So very cold. If you want to, can you just take me to my friend's house?
No, we're not going to take you to your friend's house.
Yes or no? Or are you going to do the standardized field sobriety test? Yes or no?
No.
Under arrest for DUI.
I'm sorry for what?
Drive while intoxicated.
36 Lincoln again.
What happened? Can I just get my jacket? I'm so sorry.
Nope. You have to respond to headquarters for this car.
State police.
Oh, yeah.
If they don't, I'll do it.
I'm so cold.
Yeah, it has to be state police right here. Is that the only one that's like...
State police
that's
is
good?
up, I think, but you're going to have a better chance of having an operator at state police.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You have any pockets? Can you guys give me a light?
Nothing there.
Okay.
Nothing there.
Nothing there.
You need to reach out to state police.
Ooh.
You can use their box.
So
There is no weird opinion in the operator also.
It's so... I'm so cold.
Alright.
It's so cold. I'm so sorry. It's so cold. It's just...
Alright, I'm going to put you in the back of my car for right now, okay?
Can you... It's so... I'm so sorry. I know you're going to put me...
You want me to check him?
It's a little too tight.
Alright, I can't make them any looser. I can fit 2 fingers in between both of those. Let's walk this way.
This your... Oh, you're good?
Yeah.
Wait.
01.
It's a little...
I can't loosen it any more than it already is.
Yeah. Do that with it? Yep.
Alright.
Just one thing.
Yeah.
It's too hot. It is...
I know it's not comfortable, but I can't...
No. I know and I understand. It's just that... It's too tight. It hurts.
Alright, like I explained to you, I can't loosen them up anymore. Just sit tight.
The officer then searched the vehicle and discovered something truly bizarre. The deeper they looked, the more it all started to make sense.
You find an open container?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
It looks like probably when you pulled her over, she tossed both of them because there's liquid everywhere.
Ah. Twisted tea. Alright.
Twisted tea?
Yeah.
Is that what that was? I think what? God. Attorney information, notice of motion.
Alright, so where was the Twisted Tea at?
Behind the passenger.
Oh boy. Completely empty too?
Yeah, it's all over the floor.
Rear passenger floor?
Yes.
Look.
Driver's side? Oh, right there.
Passenger side. It's all dumped right there.
Got a broken.
Okay.
Police said they have a box and an operator.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Thank you. I don't see like a wallet or anything, Brad.
Okay.
He already got the trunk.
Yeah, she couldn't find her license, so I'm gonna have to.
The only thing. Do you know what her name is?
Yeah, she is the RO, supposedly.
You have her DL, Brett?
It should be on the computer because she's the RO, supposedly.
Okay.
So,
Then you're good.
As long as I get a good
Get her
picture.
off of that.
Oh,
Christina?
yeah, that's what she said.
There you go.
I have her last name right here.
All right, let me
write
just.
that down just in case.
The female received citations for OVI, refusal to submit to a chemical test, consent to take samples of breath, reckless driving, traffic on marked lanes, failure to possess a driver's license, and driving with a suspended license. Next up, late at night on December 24th, 2024, in Sarasota, Florida, a woman was pulled over for driving with a suspended license tag. Unlike a routine stop, this one came with attitude and unnecessary drama. All the officer wanted was her identification, but it was just the beginning. The woman responded slowly and had a slurred voice. Things quickly got more complicated.
How are you? What's going on today? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out myself. What are you trying to figure out? Why you're stopping me. What have I done? So your registration comes back to be criminally expired? Okay. Do you have your driver's license and registration on you? I do, but I would like to know what it is that you stopped me for before you even ran my tags. What have I done? So I did a routine run on your tag after you followed me nose to nose in my rear, and your tag is criminally expired. So based off your unusual behavior, I did a routine check of your tag, which came back again criminally expired. So do you have your driver's license and registration? I do, but my problem is that I'd like to know what it is that I did wrong because You're driving a vehicle with a criminally expired tag. But you would have to know that. Like, you would have to run that, so then therefore... Okay, let me see your driver's license and registration. I'm not going to ask again. Okay. What I would like to know is what I did wrong before you are driving a vehicle with a criminally expired registration. Let me see your driver's license and registration. Okay, but I would like to know what I did beforehand, before you were even to run those tags. What is it that ma'am, driver's license and registration. Right. But I would like to know... Driver's license and registration, ma'am. So if I were to tell you no, then what? Because I would like to know... Then you're going to be arrested for not identifying yourself during a lawful stop. But what is it that you would have to... Driver's license and registration. What is it that you would have to stop me for the lawful stop? Because you are driving a vehicle with a criminally expired registration. No. Before you even ran my tags. I don't have to have a reason to run your tag. Okay. You sure about that? 100% sure, ma'am. Okay. It's a routine run. Okay. Even though I didn't do anything wrong, right? Ma'am, you're driving a vehicle with a criminally expired registration. No. I'd like to know before you ran my tags. Driver's license and registration, I'd like to know before you ran... Driver's license and registration, ma'am. All right. So I'd like to know before you ran my tags, right? Okay, I'm going to ask one more time. I'm going to ask one more time. No, I'm getting my stuff together. Grab it, please. Right, and I'm getting my stuff together. But I'd like to know... Okay, I will be happy to explain anything else that you would like as soon as I get your driver's license and registration. Okay. But you have no reason why to stop me beforehand, right? Again, I will be happy to explain. No. I'd like you to. No. I asked you a question, right? I'm getting my stuff together. But I'd like multiple opportunities to get your driver's license and registration. I am asking you one last time. And I'm getting that together right now. Out of this vehicle. So I am getting my stuff together right now. But I'd like to know beforehand. Before you even ran my tags, there was nothing that I did wrong, right? License, please. No, you're going to answer that question. All right. So therefore, you don't want to answer that question? Okay, let's grab our driver's license. Right, please. You don't want to answer that question. So beforehand, there was nothing that I did wrong. All right. Okay, are you No. I'm sorry. No, I'm not failing to identify myself. I am identifying myself right now. Now, what I would like to know is... You're not identifying yourself, driver's license. Right, and I am.
So
driver's license,
therefore,
or we're going to step out of this vehicle. So
right,
driver's
and we
license.
can step out of this vehicle. Now, what I
The woman was careless and annoying over something simple. The officer tried to do his job, but her behavior kept getting worse.
all right.
Let's step out of the vehicle.
Can I please have some space to step out of the vehicle?
Okay.
All right.
Be my guest, ma'am.
Thank you. May I please have some space? May I please
Step
have...
out of the vehicle, or I'm going to take you out of the vehicle.
Ma'am, I am not... I'm...
We're gonna step out of the vehicle.
Okay, please. Can I?
Put your feet
Okay,
down.
because I have this right here in my... Okay, thank you. All right. May I please get my... May I...
Put your hands on your back.
Okay.
Thank you. You're gonna
May
be
I-
detained for not providing your identification.
I want to provide...
I provided you ample opportunity to do so.
I want to provide... And I have video right here. I
It's
want
okay.
to
I'm
provide
recording
my
as well.
identification. Okay. That's fine. May I please provide identification to you? No? Okay. I cannot provide it.
247
Even though I was trying to get my identification.
We're gonna stand over here.
Okay.
Face the vehicle.
Sure.
Okay.
I want to provide my identification to you.
Okay,
Is
I
that
asked
okay?
you multiple times.
Yeah, and I was trying to get that for you.
You were not.
I was digging in my wallet to identify myself, but okay, sure.
Okay.
Whatever you need to do in order to, I guess, go about your day.
Hey, she has a criminally expired registration. She was refusing
I
to give
literally tried to get
She was
identification,
refusing to get
and she
her
did not
ID.
allow me to. She did not allow me to.
Okay. Are you gonna provide me your name?
No,
Date of birth?
because I tried to provide. No, I
you
tried.
did not.
No,
I gave you ample opportunity.
I tried to provide her my identification. No, I have my identification. I will provide you it. No, she's not trying to do that.
She's just not willing to give it to you. She can go to jail.
No,
That's what I'm
I
saying. So
tried
can
to
you just
provide
hang
it for her.
No, you did not. Can you hang tight with her?
Yeah.
You know who this car is behind you right now?
It's my friend. I tried to provide identification for you. It's my friend.
Thank you. Okay.
I have identification.
We're not IDing ourselves. You're refusing to give
I
any
am not.
identification?
I am not. But if that's what you want to take, I have my friend right there, and I have them on the phone. And if that's what the take you want to take, I have my phone right there too.
Okay.
If that's the take you want to take, then by all means take it.
That's fine.
Yep. I try to provide identification. You want to take that take too? Listen,
Keep
I tried.
driving. Now. Keep
Don't.
driving.
Please don't. Please don't.
Okay. Do you have anyone that can pick up this car for you? Otherwise, it's gonna
Right
go to
there.
Tubman's.
Right there.
That is a single driver.
Okay, he can get other people.
Sounds like a great idea. Okay, so we're gonna get the vehicle towed. Do you have anything on you that can stick me, poke me, prod me, or anything?
Pablo!
Hey, do you have anything that can stick me, poke me, prod me on you?
When I try to provide identification, you're gonna take me to jail?
Okay. Do you have anything on you that's gonna stick
No,
me, poke
but
me,
what I
prod
want
me?
to know is you're gonna try to take me. You're taking me to jail when I try to provide identification.
You did not.
I did. I have it on video.
Okay.
And you know I did. I was digging in my wallet. May I please provide identification when I tried to give you identification?
We tried.
Pablo!
Alright, we're gonna kick our shoe off one at a time. Hey,
Sir.
Ma'am.
May I please
We're
have
gonna stand this
Mayor-
way. Stand
No.
this way.
No, you're gonna listen to what we
Stand
just
this way. Take this shoe off and kick your foot back. Take this shoe off and let's kick our foot back. I'm gonna ask you again. Take
Okay,
your shoe
I'm
off.
gonna ask you again too. Why are you doing this?
The officer needed to wrap up the scene and gather the necessary documents to take her to the station, but with her attitude, do you think it went smoothly?
I don't have numbers. Can you take your shoe off, please?
No, you're one
Okay,
of those.
We're gonna leave
No.
the car. Kick your foot back.
I'm not doing because I haven't done She's on a power trip. How are none of you listening to this? When I try to give her my identification, it's on video. I have a video of it.
Let's slip our shoes on like sandals. Slip
Pero
your
no he
shoes
hecho
on like
nada.
sandals. Alright, we're gonna go in the back of my car.
You really want to do this when I try to give you my identification? You must
I
be
gave
new.
you ample
No,
opportunity.
you must be new. You must be new.
You must be new. You look new.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Lean
look
back so I can
new.
get your seatbelt on.
For what?
Lean back so I can get your seatbelt on.
For what? Exactly. For what?
I can just go with you to the jail.
Do I really have to go to jail when I was
Yes.
trying to give you
Okay.
identification?
Would you like your phone or anything to go with you to the jail?
Please, but I don't want to go to jail. Like, I haven't done anything.
Okay, what do you want to go with you to the jail?
So I'm going to jail?
I'm not going to ask one more time. Either tell me or we're going to go without any belongings.
What have I done?
So, you don't want anything to go with you to jail?
I want my phone. Can I have my wallet go to him? But, like...
Nope, it's going to get towed with the vehicle. We're not giving anything to him. So, again, would you like your wallet to go with you to the jail as well? Or just your phone?
My wallet can go too, but what did I do wrong when I was trying to give... Ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
May I please speak to him before I go to jail?
No, ma'am. Can you give me a light?
Sir? Sir?
I'm pretty sure that's a
May I please speak to him before I go to jail? Sir? May I please speak to him before I go to jail? I haven't done anything wrong.
I already answered that.
But I haven't... Why are you searching through my stuff?
It's going with you to the jail, and anything that goes in my vehicle has to get searched.
So I asked you if he... No. So then, therefore, can he have it? Because I... What? Can he have it? I really do not appreciate you going through my stuff.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm asking you if he can have it. I don't want you going through my stuff.
Okay, so again, I gave you the option. We went back
Okay,
and
but
forth.
you
I'm
did not
going
give
back
me the
and forth
option
again.
of you going through my stuff. I did not know that. So then, therefore, can he have it?
your name, Jacqueline?
Can he have my stuff? Can I have a sergeant out here, please?
If you like a sergeant.
Yes, may I have a sergeant out here, please?
Sure.
Mayor, whoever you need to get out here, but anyone, no, like you're still going through my stuff when I've asked you to please give it to him. No. I need you to either call a mayor or sergeant. You're going through my stuff at this point. I do not want you to go through my stuff. I did not ask for that.
Okay, so
No.
arrested, your stuff is gonna get checked one way or another.
That's okay, but I did not ask you to go through my stuff. You did not ask to go through my stuff either. So therefore, may mayor or sergeant come here because you are going through my stuff now. I am not okay with that. I did not consent for you to go through my stuff.
She wants the mayor.
I did not consent for you to go through my stuff. I did not consent for you to go through my stuff.
Okay, that's completely
You are
fine,
going
ma'am.
through my stuff and now you are taking pictures when I have asked you to not go through my stuff.
Of your ID that you failed.
I do not want you going through my stuff. I did not give you right to go through my stuff. So therefore, can he have my stuff so you do not go through my stuff? Can I have a sergeant out here, please?
If you like a sergeant.
Yes, may I have a sergeant out here, please?
Sure.
Mayor, whoever you need to get out here, but anyone, no, like you're still going through my stuff when I've asked you to please give it to him. No. I need you to either call a mayor or sergeant. You're going through my stuff at this point. I do not want you to go through my stuff. I did not ask for that.
Okay, so
No.
you're getting arrested, your stuff is gonna get checked one way or another.
That's okay, but I did not ask you to go through my stuff. You did not ask to go through my stuff either. So therefore, may mayor or sergeant come here because you are going through my stuff now. I am not okay with that. I did not consent for you to go through my stuff.
She wants the mayor.
I did not consent for you to go through my stuff. I did not consent for you to go through my stuff.
Okay, that's completely
You are
fine,
going
ma'am.
through my stuff and now you are taking pictures when I have asked you to not go through my stuff.
Of your ID that you failed to provide.
No, that is not my ID at all.
What's a medical?
You are not, that is not my ID though. That is not my ID at all. So therefore, you have taken things from me and you have taken things like, no.
It's called search and seizure.
No, I did not consent to that.
You don't have to be under arrest.
But I'm under arrest for obstruction. Like I did not do anything, and they're but they are literally arresting me for something that I did not do. I'm not going to obstruct anything. I'm not I did not obstruct to any kind of information. I tried to give her my
Alright, just hang
information.
tight. Alright, the sergeant's gonna meet you down at the jail, okay?
No. Why is the lieutenant meeting me downtown when he can meet me right there?
So again, that's not up to you. And the sergeant is going to meet you down at the jail.
There's no reason why. There's not even anything going on in downtown. Oh my god. That's why you sat here and you did this tonight. Because you don't got shit going on tonight. That's sad. Can he have my stuff? I do not want you going through my stuff. I did not give you right to go through my stuff. So therefore, can he have my stuff so you do not go through my stuff? Can I have a sergeant out here, please?
If you like a sergeant.
Yes. May I have a sergeant out here, please?
Sure.
Mayor, whoever you need to get out here, but anyone, no. Like, you're still going through my stuff when I've asked you to please give it to him. No. I need you to either call a mayor or sergeant. You're going through my stuff at this point. I do not want you to go through my stuff. I did not ask for that.
Okay, so
No.
arrested, your stuff is gonna get checked one way or another.
That's okay, but I did not ask you to go through my stuff. You did not ask to go through my stuff either. So therefore, may mayor or sergeant come here because you are going through my stuff now. I am not okay with that. I did not consent for you to go through my stuff.
She wants the mayor.
I did not consent for you to go through my stuff. I did not consent for you to go through my stuff.
Okay, that's completely
You are
fine
going
then.
through my stuff and now you are taking pictures when I have asked you to not go through my stuff.
Of your ID that you failed to provide.
No, that is not my ID at all. You are not, that is not my ID though. That is not my ID at all. So therefore, you have taken things from me and you have taken things like, no.
It's called search incident to arrest.
No, I did not consent to that.
Yeah, I have to be under arrest.
But I'm under arrest for obstruction. Like, I did not do anything. And they're, yeah, but they are literally arresting me for something that I did not do. I'm not going to obstruct to anything. I did not obstruct to any kind of information. I tried to give her my information.
The woman was charged with DUI and obstruction. Next, former prosecutor's daughter Jennifer B. Healy got into a mess and, instead of cooperating, made it a lot more difficult. On December 29, 2024, officers from Middletown Township responded to a vehicle accident in a parking lot, but the suspect had already fled. Shortly after, Jennifer confronted the officer.
Hi.
How are you, ma'am?
You're so worried about my daughter? Why don't you give me my daughter a ride home?
I'm not going to be doing this.
Why not?
I'm not going to.
Because you're so worried about my daughter, but you're that whole hung up against me that you don't want to help me. You want to be a to me.
What's going on, ma'am? What happened today?
My dad's a Middletown
Okay, we're not asking you about that. What's going on today, man? Where are you coming from?
Nothing. I just try to get a bite to eat at the place I work.
And where's the place that you work at, ma'am?
Portside.
Portside?
Portside. And somebody stole my drink there, so I walked down. I walked home with my dog because my boss said, you're not
How'd you get to Portside?
I drove there.
What car did you drive there?
A Ford Explorer.
A Ford Explorer? Were you involved in a motor vehicle crash, ma'am?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not? Alright.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Courtney, is her daughter on scene?
Yeah.
Have her come down here and pick up the dog.
My daughter can't be on scene.
Huh? She's 15. Alright.
I was not involved in
Give me a second. Yes, you were, ma'am.
She asked her to pick her up. No, she asked her to call her an Uber. So I guess she went there to call her mom an Uber somehow. And then mom got involved with whatever she got involved with and left.
I didn't get involved in anything. I just said I'll park my car.
Alright, ma'am. Do you have someone that can come pick up the dog?
Why do I have to do that? Like, what's your big beef? Like, my cousin's yours property.
Ma'am, I don't care about your cousin. I asked you if you have somebody to come pick up your dog. Your dog. All right, so if not, we're going to call animal control, and we're going to take, because you're going to be placed under arrest, ma'am, for drunk driving. Yes, for leaving the scene of an accident.
I didn't
For
drive.
also leaving the scene of an accident.
I didn't leave a scene of an accident.
Okay, so you're just
My
walking
car's
down
parked
Highway
at the
36.
Portside. My car's been parked at the port side for the last 45, 55 minutes. I was not involved in motor.
So where are you coming from right now?
I was not involved in motor.
I'm asking where are you coming from?
I'm not involved in motor vehicle accident. Call my daughter.
All right, man. We just got a report that your boss is saying that she sent you home because you showed up to work intoxicated. When she sent you home from work, let me finish.
I didn't work today.
Let me
That's
finish.
Nice. Okay.
She said when she told you to go home, you got in a car. They tried to stop you from driving, and you got into a motor vehicle crash. So what we're gonna do right now, ma'am, we're gonna do field sobriety test to determine if you are intoxicated. If you are intoxicated, you will be placed under arrest for drunk driving.
That's great.
Okay? So if you don't mind, I'll take the dog leash,
But
ma'am.
I haven't driven in over an hour.
Okay, not a problem.
And my car has been parked at that place for a long time.
Jennifer thought she was smart and told her playful story, but the officers weren't buying it. They used a different way to assess her condition.
I'm gonna read this aloud and demonstrate, okay? Don't move until I tell you to do so. You're gonna put your foot on the left line. Pretend there's an imaginary line in front of you. Put your right foot on the line ahead of your left foot. With the heel of your right foot touching the toe of your left foot.
That's like, I didn't hit a car.
Place your arms at your side. Keep them at this position until you're asked to begin.
I didn't hit a car. I didn't hit a car. I didn't hit a car. Where's the proof that I hit a car?
Place your arms at your side until keep this position until you are asked to begin.
Okay, I didn't hit a car though. I didn't hit a car. I didn't hit a car though. I'm telling you right now, I did not hit a car.
Do not start to walk until I ask you to do so. Do you understand? When I ask you to start, take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line, turn around and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. When you turn, keep your left foot on the line and turn left by taking a series of small steps with your other foot.
Okay.
You gotta wait till he tells you to start.
Sorry.
So say,
Go back in the starting position. Your left foot on the line. Your right foot in front of your left, touching the heel itself. Maintain that position until he tells you to start.
Right, 1, 2, and then 9, you're going to go like this. And then take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. While you're walking, keep your arms at your side.
And maintain your starting position until he tells you to start, okay?
Count your steps aloud. Once you start walking, do not stop until you have completed the test. Count the first step aloud from heel to toe position as 1. Do you understand?
Yeah, sure.
You may begin the test.
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's clock out here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, sorry, 16, I wear contact lenses, 17, 18, I'm not on Holy Road, I left my car for 2 miles. I don't know what you guys want from me.
All right, stop.
I don't know what
Okay.
you guys want. It's funny.
After a thorough evaluation, the officer concluded the woman's condition wasn't looking good. As the officer proceeded, the woman grew furious and upset.
All right, ma'am. So, you did not pass either one of the tests, so you're going to be placed under arrest for driving while intoxicated. Okay.
I'm not driving. I was walking with my dog.
Place your hands behind your back.
I'm walking with my dog. I'm walking with my dog. I wasn't driving. You liars. You guys are liars. You're liars. How about that? You're lying. You're lying. How about
Stop moving.
Still so you can lock
How
the
about you're
handcuffs.
lying? I wasn't driving, liars. I wasn't driving, you liars. I was not driving. How about you admit you were lying?
You crashed your car. You fled the scene of a crash.
didn't crash
So
my car.
you're being charged with
I wasn't-
DWI. You're being charged with leaving the scene of an accident. You're being charged with failure to report an accident.
That's not true. My car is
We have
parked in
witnesses.
Portside.
Yeah.
Yes.
My car, I did not. I
Right,
did not
I'm right
crash
here,
my car.
Sarge.
I did not crash my car.
Right here.
I did not crash my car. I did not plead the scene of an accident.
Pat her down.
Yep. Do you have anything in your pockets that's going to stick with your poking or anything?
No, some money maybe. Don't worry about it.
What's in your back pocket?
lying.
What's in your back pocket? Don't reach. Let go.
damage to my car that I didn't drive.
That's like a
that you lied about. You lied. I didn't drive my car.
Stop moving.
Shut the up.
Okay, man.
I got a kid. I care for my age.
Get out of the car.
And pat her down like you're supposed to. Put her against the car.
Stand against the car.
And do not move. If you move, we're going to up the charges to resisting and obstruction. You understand that?
Go ahead. You guys are. I didn't drive my car. You know it. You know it. You know I didn't drive my car. You guys have nothing else to do. Give me my money.
What's in your back pocket?
Pick it up. Not you.
Count it right in front of me. Count it.
Get in the car.
Count it right in front of me. No, count it. Count it. Go.
You're getting another charge now.
Count it. Go ahead. Count my money. Count my money. In front of me. I did nothing wrong.
Now you're getting a resisting charge.
Count it. Go ahead. Go. Get ahead. I know everybody in Middletown. Count my money in front of me. Count my money. You. Go ahead. Pull me out of the car. You. Count my money.
In the car now.
Count my money. Count my money in front of me.
Car now.
Count my money in front of me. Count it. Count it. Go ahead. Assault me. Go ahead.
As Jennifer was transported to the station, she grew more emotional and frustrated when her dog was left behind.
How about that?
Okay.
How about you? I was walking my dog home. I'm not driving my car. I didn't hit anybody. That's a lie. How about presumed innocent till guilty? You're a dude. You're my life up. I gotta get to work tomorrow. You're a little piece of Glad you found somebody. Glad you found something to hold on to. Glad you have something to help. Like, because you look loser.
Yes, ma'am.
Like a big loser, man.
That I am.
You look like it.
37, JNR's on the way.
My car's right there. I never hit anybody. You're a blind sack of walking home with my walk home with my door. I want my call. Give me my call. Give me my one call, please.
Where's your phone?
Give me my call left in my car. I wasn't that much concerned about it because I didn't do anything wrong. I walked home with my dog. My fucking call.
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry?
I didn't hear what you said.
I didn't see anything.
Okay.
I wanted to make my call. cousins are Middletown retirees. You call one of them. I'm ashamed of you right now for arresting me. I didn't do nothing wrong. I was walking home with my dog along Route 36. I didn't have an accident at all. That's a lie. You guys lie to make your case. You guys are liars. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. You lie. You lie to make people look bad. I hope you're happy. I just trying to walk home with my dog. Where's my dog? Where's my dog?
I don't know. I have you in the car.
You don't care about people. You're just a piece of shit. I'm walking alongside the road and you got a tip and you arrest me without any warrant. You took my dog from me. I was walking home. I was bothering no one.
Okay, ma'am.
Nothing wrong. You have nothing on me. You scumbag. You lied. You make yourself look good. That's what you do. You're a man. You're wrong. You're wrong. There should be some justice for someone like me. Give me the phone. I'm calling Tony Perry. Get me the phone the minute I get in the place. You get me? Call somebody for me, because you're a liar.
You'll get a call after you get processed and everything.
Novice. My cousin's retired from Middletown Police Department. You're nobody. And you're trying to be somebody who's nothing to somebody like me. You're being you're like, oh wow, you're a good guy. You're not a good guy when you treat the good guys like so your job being when you treat a good guy like you're nothing. Man, you're being so mean to me, it's not even funny. Don't like you. I know what's a good thing about you. You're not nice. You're not a nice person.
At the station, the officer needed to complete the procedure and paperwork, but Jennifer kept up her attitude and ended up in more trouble.
That's okay.
I have to read something
You're
to you.
wrong.
That's okay. The law requires you to submit samples of your breath for the purpose of testing and determine alcohol content. The taking of the breath samples, including the test results, will be
I was
made.
walking my
Upon
dog.
your request, a copy of that record will be made available to you. After you have provided samples of your breath for testing, you have the right at your own expense to have a person or physician of your own selection take the independent samples of your breath,
I was walking.
blood, or urine for independent testing.
Not driving
if you
my
refuse
car.
to sample breath samples of
Yeah,
your
I
breath,
refuse it.
you will
I
be
refuse
issued
it.
a separate summons for the refusal.
No,
A court may
I'll
find you
charge
guilty
you.
of both refusal and driving while intoxicated.
I was not driving.
That's
I was
fine.
walking with my dog.
If a court finds you guilty of the refusal, you will be
Good,
subject to
they
various
won't.
penalties.
They won't.
You're good.
They
Including
won't.
license revocation of up to 20 years,
They
a fine of
won't.
up to $2,000.
That's good. My father was an attorney.
That's great.
I'm not
Installation
scared by
of
you.
an ignition
Not
interlock
scared by
device and referral to an intoxicated
Yeah,
driver
sure.
resource center. These
Yeah.
penalties may be in addition to
No,
penalties
I
imposed by the
wasn't
court
driving my
for any
car.
other offense
I
which
was
you were
not
found guilty.
driving.
You have no legal right to have an attorney, your physician, or anyone
driving.
else present for the purpose of taking the breath samples. You have no legal
I
right to
wasn't
refuse
driving.
to give or delay
I'm not
giving samples of
taking
your breath.
breathalyzer. I wasn't driving.
Any response
I'm
from
not
you?
taking the drivers.
Any
I'm not taking it.
from you that is ambiguous or
Wasn't
conditional in
driving.
any respect
Oh,
to my
you
request
guys are
that
so tough.
provide breath samples which is a refusal to submit to breath testing. You're sorry, you're going to jail anyway. Submit to breath testing. Even
I
if
don't
you're-
give a. Where's Buddy Bumbico?
He's not going to like you either.
Good.
If I lay my instructions
Call
do not properly perform the test or do not provide sufficient breath samples, I would charge you with refusal to
You
breath testing.
scare me.
Yeah, I'm not trying to.
Yeah, you
I
are.
repeat, the law requires you to submit
I
samples of your
wasn't
breath from
driving
your
my
breath.
car.
Will you submit the
I
samples of
wasn't
your breath?
driving no.
Okay.
I won't, because
No,
I wasn't
good.
driving my car.
Out of the car.
I wasn't driving my car.
Out of the car. Get out of the car. Is your gun secure? Yeah. Good.
Not getting resisting. You guys are getting abused. You guys are getting abused.
Jennifer was charged with simple assault, obstruction, and resisting arrest. She also received several citations for traffic violations. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome content. See you next time.